sin. But on my case, the issue is, why did God accept the gift of Abel, and by that acceptance caused Abel to be killed?
So it is out of our discussion, but of course there the issue is the heart of giving. The heart of giving, that was the standard of accepting the sacrifice of the two brothers. The latter brother offered those offerings with whole heart. That's why God accepted. But the other brother, he offered those offerings. First, it was surplus production. Now with this fact, as we are told that if you offer your sacrifice, the sacrifice have to give pain. And if it does not give pain, that is not the sacrifice at all. That is what happened to the two brothers. One gave the surplus production of his work, but the other gave the first product of his work. The first product of his animals, the first product of his harvest. So that is the difference. The difference is not only the issue of accepting, but on the giving. On the giving. The accepting is the secondary affair, but the primary was those two who were giving those offerings. I think I have tried.
Sure. Okay, there's another hand up. Yes.
Thank you. I'm not sure if I got too well, but I heard you say something about that God does not punish the offender. Can you please explain about it? And in what point of view? Because according to this, I don't see such a thing.
No, but I think you later I heard it also. But when it was explained later, they got the question. The cast that Cain seek was already the cast. Even when it was when Cain complained, God never took away the punishment. He just lessened it, made it smaller, but the cast was still there.
Yeah.
So the mark was rather like a small punishment to show him that you have done wrong.
Yeah, I wanted to add on what you have said. The point was the vengeance. Vengeance or revenge. God did not kill the one who killed another, but the punishment was there.
Any other comments, observations here?
Yeah. On top of that, the punishment of God is medicinal in nature.
What?
It's medicinal.
Medicinal.
Yeah. It's what they meant.
Yeah, the first punishment is to amend, or the offender should be brought back to justice. Father, you have hand?
Yeah, I'll just say that God is just. He wanted also his sons, Cain and Abel, to be just, to give in to God what they were given. The other one was just selfish to God. And God did not punish him, but because of his sin of not being generous to God, he did not see the face of God. As the consequence, he found himself that lost away from God. And that is what is happening in so many places in the Bible. When man sins, he gets punishment and he finds himself in problems. That's why he does not see the face of God.
Look, that's really how society justifies itself. I had one remark you made, which is true, that God does not, or he did not create death. That's true. So death came into the world, to society, by the work of the devil. There is now. I often, almost always hear this phrase when someone dies. Sisi tumekupenda, lakini Mungu alikupenda zaidi. Maana nini? Sisi tumekupenda, lakini Mungu amekupenda zaidi. So
that is politics.
that's not politics. Let's come from Lutheran.
Lutheran.
Yeah, that's Lutheran.
Politics said it is
No, it's not politics. It's not politics. It's a pure Lutheran theology.
yeah, from the Catholics. God for one.
Okay, so we must be very careful when we take some of these places. Just as I'm very troubled when I hear Luka mstari wa kwanza, I get angry. Mstari wa kwanza like me. In English it's verse, not in star. So verse is not in star. So verse is aya. Kwa sababu tunasoma lugha tunamweka aya nini? Aya kitu maneno yenye maana fulani. Lakini mstari alafu na unachukua kwa mfano Zaburi moja ina mstari 5. Unasema mstari wa kwanza Zaburi. That's also Lutheran. Sasa tunachukua blindly askofu mstari wa pili. Thank you. Any other observation?
I was writing somewhere to make clear that when we are talking about death, sometimes we have to have in mind the concept of distinction between spiritual. Yes, because there are some people who die in order to live, and some who die in order to die. So sometimes we can be speaking of spiritual death. In spiritual death, one can die in order to die, but one who has lived well on this earth can die in order to live.
God, can you give an example? Can you have any examples? The one who dies in order to live?
The one who dies in order to live. For example, those saints who have lived well here on earth, and then they desire to die in order to go to God, because they know that their spirit, because we say that the spirit is the one which makes the body, which gives the shape of the body from the philosophical point of view. But when they are dying, they know that their soul is more valuable than their body, that their body will collapse.
They desire or they accept it?
They accept this and they desire it.
Oh,
that is the way.
If we desire, this is.
Okay, it's good that we use the term to accept.
Okay.
To accept it. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So dying to live and dying to die.
Okay, thank you very much. 2.